just about set to go. And on the mound today, number 80. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Bryce Terang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground to short, Rojas. Over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
One ball,
one out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Not close with that one. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
On to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Esteury Ruiz leading things off. It takes a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Freddie Freeman.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed. One down, base is empty. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the air, left field. Collins on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Fred
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Freddie Freeman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That misses the zone. 1-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way, and that's a fair ball. So a man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Outside, and that's ball 1. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for L.A. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
The count's full.
That one drilled left field. And it stays fair. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andrew Vaughn now. Move to second. Yelich dives back in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajes sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That assists left fielder Isaac Collins.
Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Just missed. And a foul ball. Man at second. That's down and in. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the rookie third baseman.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball, that's low.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Runner at third, 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Center fielder Blake Perkins.
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Coming home. In to score from first. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Inside, just missed. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he'll score easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Kim throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, Andy Pajes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Chopped left side. And that chance handled. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, left fielder, Michael.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Peralta, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, bases empty. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air down the left side. Collins on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's William Contreras. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez gets under it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackson.
Here's Jackson Churio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Woo. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Ball 1
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Doubled his first time up. And that one wrapped foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Move to first. Churio back on a dive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Churio stands at first with 1 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Up and in. Counts full, 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
He'll strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Hesung Kim. Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Called strike right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch misses. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one outside. Ball 3. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be number 21. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Collins, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
So, man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, center field, Pajes. And makes the grab. And that is that. Brewers strand 1, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Just
Ball.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Freeman gets out of the way. That's ball 1. And that one sliced foul. That's out to center field. Perkins has this one sized up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out looking his first time. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Sliced hard but foul. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Andy Pajes up next for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Terang measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers, Lou Trevino looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Runner at first with no outs here.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Fought off foul. The 2-2.
Counts full.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's a ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
Just missed. Ohtani, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio, 1 for 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Ortiz, the lead runner, out at second. Contreras over at first with one away. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Upstairs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Gets the outside corner with that one. Bounce to the right. Vaughn. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. Third out, and that ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Ohtani back to work. And it's fouled away. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder Isaac Collins.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And downstairs. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The shortstop takes the ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ground ball right side. Terang gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ruiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. That one
Ball
missed.
2-1.
Inside. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Rips one to right. And foul ball. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Man at first, And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Slapped foul. Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lou Trevino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses. Ball one. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ortiz up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. That's down and in. Action in the pen down there. Will Klein, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose.
That's ball 3.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Three, 2. Goes down looking. Two down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one misses in the dirt. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. bottom of the 7th. Now, Teoscar Hernandez. And a breaking ball misses outside. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Abner Uribe takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. His home and away splits there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And that is out of play. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Mookie Betts. The tying run at the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Movement in the bullpen. Grant Anderson. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Hall also throwing. And it is 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That just First misses, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ripped on a line. And it bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Golden opportunity right here. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. The Dodgers threatening. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Abner Uribe out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. The left-hander on now, D.L. Hall. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Hesung Kim, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perkins settles underneath it, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds, it's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
This one popped up. Freeman has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now here is Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vesia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now a screamer into the outfield, and no one can get there. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Yelich digs in now, 1 for 3. Swings through that.
0-1.
Chorio over at second, 1 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Digging in, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 in this one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and 1 out now. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Ruiz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one ripped. Collins makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. D.L. Hall done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Grant Anderson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And delivers outside. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Freeman hits it in the air. Chorio on the move to the gap. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Well, one-run game up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86 preparing to come on if needed. Number 78, the right-hander, also getting loose. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Kim sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball there. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Mookie now. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a count 1-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now here is Michael Conforto. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.